Robert Frost was an American poet whose work often portrayed rural life in New England. He was also one of the most celebrated poets of his generation, and, by the time of his death in 1963, had won 4 Pulitzer Prizes and 3 National Book Awards. Throughout his career, he remained committed to showing the beauty in ordinary life through his poems, and he did so with the help of many memorable quotes that have stayed with us since they were first spoken or written down. Here are some examples from The Magic of Robert Frost, a collection of memorable quotes. In 3 words I can sum up everything I've learned about life, it goes on. The woods are lovely, dark and deep. But I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep. Poetry is when an emotion has found its thought and the thought has found words. 2 roads diverged in a wood and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. By working faithfully 8 hours a day you may eventually get to be boss and work 12 hours a day. Home is the place where, when you have to go there, they have to take you in. A liberal is a man too broad-minded to take his own side in a quarrel. Education is the ability to listen to almost anything without losing your temper or your self-confidence. Half the world is composed of people who have something to say and can't, and the other half who have nothing to say and keep on saying it. Love is an irresistible desire to be irresistibly desired. A mother takes 20 years to make a man of her boy, and another woman makes a fool of him in 20 minutes. A diplomat is a man who always remembers a woman's birthday but never remembers her age. The brain is a wonderful organ. It starts working the moment you get up in the morning and does not stop until you get into the office. A poem begins as a lump in the throat, a sense of wrong, a homesickness, a lovesickness. The middle of the road is where the white line is, and that's the worst place to drive. There are 2 kinds of teachers, the kind that fill you with so much quail shot that you can't move, and the kind that just gives you a little prod behind and you jump to the skies. I never dared to be radical when young for fear it would make me conservative when old. We dance round in a ring and suppose, but the secret sits in the middle and knows. A bank is a place where they lend you an umbrella in fair weather and ask for it back when it begins to rain. The world is full of willing people, some willing to work, the rest willing to let them.